Good morning. How's everyone doing? Everyone ready for a good trading day? Looking kind of bearish on the daily. Marked out all my levels pre-market. Got this big 4-hour gap here that inverts this 4-hour gap. I'm at the 4 hours looking bearish. It's hanging up here. Let's get rid of all that. Got a lot of red folders this week. Show them right here. CPI tomorrow at 8:30. PPI on Wednesday. Oh, did I cut off Friday? Let me get a better screenshot than that. Well, there's nothing on Friday anyways. No employment claims on Thursday. About 4 minutes till open. Almost 3 minutes now. Hanging around London High. See what open brings. Looking a little bearish. As far our fair value gap is holding it down. The previous day low below, London low, kind of clustered. Try to get the mic a little bit closer. I might want to get this into Discord too. Hold on 1 second. Just about ready for open here. Should be exciting. I'm just posting this in Discord, so I'll be real close. It's opening. Open punched up pretty hard, huh? One second, got logged out of trade of 8. 1 second. It's always something, right? We're just pumping it open hard, huh? Gonna go for the gap up top. Okay, log back in. Just straight moonshot at open. Hey Willow, what's up, man? How you doing? Kind of at a dangerous spot for silver here. Got 2 fair value gaps below. It's a 15-minute looking like. Just straight up right now. See what that 15-minute fair value gap does. Going right through it. On a mission. It's coming up here for the weekly open. It's filling this gap right here. See how far it goes. See if we can get a retracement. Well, that's a tough week when you break even, but at least you dug yourself out of that hole. It's better than the alternative, right? What are we thinking we're going on this? Nice little retracement, retest Asia's high, then bounce back up. Or we're just gonna keep going. That's actually a pretty big move. That's 70 points right there. Gotta measure these candles. Yeah, we have 200 1-minute candles. I meant 200 tick 1-minute candles. They're pretty big. Discord's talking about the silver move. It's working good though right now. I'll be trading funded accounts today. Gonna be patient because it's gonna be an exciting week. There's no news today, but there's lots of news throughout the week. So price action should be moving. So trade cautiously today. Worst feeling in the world is blowing up on a Monday just to have good price action after. Bitcoin at 91,000, silver at 85. It's like silver and gold, silver and Bitcoin are having a race back to 100. Silver trade cooking. I have a short on how I played this silver trade here. So go check that out when you have time. Give it a like and all that jazz. Watching this one cook now. We called this one last week too. Throwing some indicators. That was a fractal there, but that's the fractal at open. Man, I have to keep on remembering that we want to track these as a team here. The fractal works right before open and doesn't wick it out. It would have been something like this, right? Like not even that much risk. Easy 2-to-1. Obviously it ran all the way to 4.5 and beyond. Consolidating now at the top of this 15-minute candle as it's going to close. It's going to make the wick. Waiting for it to retrace back down and for another leg up. That's the game plan anyway. So we've got a couple minutes. Let's drop down the lower time frames of this 4 hour. See what the 1 hour is looking like. Still pretty bullish. It's a consolidation on the 15. Maybe a little bearish. So this 4 hour gap, this could come back down and bounce back up like that, or just run these gaps. I don't like how these gaps on these 4 hours have been forming. Let me just remove that here real quick. I don't like these gaps. I like to come for them, but it didn't come for this one here. So we'll see if it repeats. Man, we're still just pumping. Really, the only entry was that open. So play that as a breakaway. Going into a 15-minute fair value gap, that would be kind of dangerous. There we go. So it's making the wick here. It's a 30-minute. Same difference though. I said earlier, thinking it might want to come back and test Asia. But fibs also say that could come back down to this fair value gap like always. Like I say, the 786 is always near a fair value gap, 705 is near a fair value gap. That's what we're looking for, trading down. Trading down first. Struggling right here though. Struggling. Let's take a look at what's getting really caught on. This other fair value gap here, I suppose. Mark these out so I know. It's gonna be a consolidation candle. Let's see what she does. A little bit of consolidation. Should just bring this over here and see how this will work. There we go. Little bear flag. See if we can break structure here though. Big 1 minute candles for sure. Big 1 minute candles for sure. Oh, I forgot that I moved it. Also here, I'm gonna get used to that. Well, there's that break. So close to the weekly open and the gap that I don't dare take a trade up here. It's like all the move was here on a premium. Perfect 3 minute. Almost too perfect. It's like one of those ones where, like I said, but we're all caught up there. To the 4 hour, I may have to wait for the 4 hour. Might consolidate here. Let's get rid of everything so we can see it nice and clean. Inverse. This is inverse this fair value gap. Looks like it wants to re-inverse this back and forth. Does this 4 hour have a smallest of tails on the 4 hour? There we go, some more retracement. And Q's not making it easy. Momentum traders probably caught this. Caught that leg up. Monday morning for sure. Let's take a look at silver. Looks like it's dipping a little. It is. I mean, we're already at 1R. Might think about pulling down here. Bitcoin's just showed this for the pattern traders yesterday on the daily. Might be hard to see it on mobile, but I'll try. Little Adam and Eve with a cup and handle. Shocking. NQ pumps for 15 minutes and then consolidates for the next half hour. Now what are we looking for here? New 4-hour about to open. We're really gonna push it down. We're watching to see if it got inversed here, which is right about near the opens. Excuse me. Okay, new 4 hours just opened. This is why I didn't take this trade here. It's just, I thought it might consolidate near the weekly open, the weekly close for last week. $15 did close outside of the 15-minute range. News about Powell may have everybody a little bit on edge too. Just being patient. Trading can be boring like this sometimes. It's actually why I started streaming. So I'm not trading by myself anymore. There we go. Here's that retrace we were waiting for. Question is, do we have another leg up or do we have consolidation? Most likely here. Let's counter this as consolidation here though. Good sweep. Right. Pull this 15 out of the way. It's gonna sweep some more. Now we just, if we think this is the tail of this new 15-minute and the 4-hour, Break a structure. Oh, change the state of delivery would be here. I'm gonna have to size down today. These are pretty big moves. And then I might hunt previous day high. If we get that break above there. Kind of stuck here though, this consolidation area. If not, this could be a 1, 2, 3 candle, but really doesn't appear it wants to be. So you'd be looking at this 5-minute here to break this. We can only trade what the market gives us, and the market's not giving us much right now. Silver trade still doing pretty well. We're at 1R, so we should probably think about bringing it to break even. Maybe even to here, as this should be a breakaway gap and it shouldn't be revisited anytime soon. We get 1R out of it anyways if we get stopped out. Just junk though right now, just junk. See if Twitter has anything exciting. Chop, chop, chop. Let's just watch the silver trade. It's much better than watching the NQ right now. Man, my Twitter is so new that X keeps thinking I'm not following anybody and I don't have a timeline. This is cooking. I am going to keep an eye out on the 1 hour. 1 hour still looking bullish. We break down here. I think I'll start pulling profit. Didn't change the state of delivery on the 15-minute either. Looks like it wants to ride it up again. NQ, whoa, NQ. Just making a saw. Buzz on. Like I said, there's a lot of news this week. I don't care if I take a trade today. No sense of taking a higher risk or a crappy trade just because the candles are moving. If we get something good, we'll take it, but if not, oh well, tomorrow we'll have more setups. Gold's still going. I think I saw some marked up stuff on here. Yeah, let's delete it. Back when we traded gold that one day. Silver's my baby though. We called this one live, and there was another one. It's not mapped out anymore. I think it was right here. Yeah, something like this. We called this one here. Something like that. So I've called out these three legs. It's on my Twitter somewhere, I think. Horrible price action. Makes for horrible YouTube. Even the lower time frames are still looking bullish on this, so let's keep it going. Oops, saw the drawn tool on Bitcoin now. There's this 4 hour gap. Yep. Gapped up here in the 4 hour. Rated this gap here. Might raid this gap and go down, bounce up. It's in a larger, for pattern traders, it's in Adam and Eve and cup and handle. Got the cup and handle forming there. Got the Adam and Eve here. Cup and handle. Good pumpage there. Already another 15, so I've had about a half an hour chop. Just chopping around. Chop, chop, chop. $15-minute did inverse. Did inverse here. It's pretty bullish. See if it changes the state of delivery here, would be great. Continue up. I'd ask which way is Yankee going, but it's chop right now. Mobile stream seems to be doing better today. It's not as hiccupy. Looks like that couple settings I changed worked. Just cooking. Appreciate you guys watching all this chop with me. Could do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe. Really helps me out. I live stream a lot. Have some fun making some reels. Figure I'm trading, I might as well live stream anyways. That's what I'm doing. It's a little less lonely that way. It's just having a hard time getting above this level. And that's like a 15-minute fair value gap right there. Alright, so we're getting sandwiched between these two levels here, which means chop. Needs to break one way or the other. It's kind of crazy that silver is up almost 7% today. Everyone keeps shorting it. This keeps driving it higher. Guess my thumbnail was wrong. Good price action. Finally. Nope. It's a big no. Discord's having a discussion about what's better, renting or owning. I know the only thing that changes about my mortgage is the taxes. And of course insurance, but you can even rent a 1-bedroom around here for what I pay all in. Taxes and insurance and mortgage. And my house is slightly bigger than a 1-bedroom. Do something that cute. Let's punch through this once and for all. Let's measure these candles out. 25 tick candle, that's not too bad. There we go. Still, it just feels like it wants to grab liquidity and come down. It wants to grab, 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 grab. I don't know what to do today with this price action. It's a Monday before a lot of news with no news driver today. Protect capital. Only take the really good setups. No follow through whatsoever. That's what I'm worried about taking these longs up here. It's looking bullish, but it's at last week's close, new week open. Just rejects it hard. I'm liking that. Gonna punch it in the next minute and a half, get above 85.65. Does not appear like it wants to, though. $85.65 in 30 seconds. I don't think so. As it pumps. It's funny. Did not close above. Pretty good push below. And NQ looking like hot garbage. About to say it looks like it wants to dump. It's a new 15-minute candle making the tail maybe. Silver flirting with that 85.65 area. Tempting, but I don't trust it really. Don't trust anything at this level. I'll try to get on in live stream for the news tomorrow. I have some evals ready to go for the news. This trade would have played out, I think. I didn't pull it all the way, that's why. Like it's such a tight range here, right? It needs to break the support that this fair value gap had created. The break of the fair value gap, rather. So now we're at this support. Just a stupid tight range here. Never really inverted this fair value gap. One of those days, one of those days. Silver broke that. It's not going to stay above though. Keep going. So let's talk about taking that trade there. It just doesn't feel like it wants to go anywhere. It just wants to hold here in between this bearish fair value gap and this bearish fair value gap on the 15. Doesn't give you much to work with. I mean, the range is not too horrible. Like, it's, we could scalp maybe 40 ticks out of this, but wicked high risk. Seeing if that broke. Structure did not. If you're new, you definitely wanted to subscribe this week because news this week means lots of trading. I will maybe go no cam at the 8:30 news. Maybe do a quick yeah, I might do a quick live stream at 8:30 just for the news. I have some evals I've been forgetting to trade that I've recently started chipping away at. I'll do that during that news. YouTube really hates my vertical stream, guys. I apologize. It says it has excellent connection, but it keeps buffering. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Appreciate you hanging out. Price action is just lame. I'm gonna keep trading today, but I'm gonna take it off stream. I might just throw up some evals and do that. I don't know. Really appreciate everyone. See you tomorrow for news and all of that. Peace out.